One big thing that people ask me about is how do I get started with AI? Most organizations know that there's a business opportunity to use these latest technologies, but what do you do first? Where might the biggest value be? Well, that's obviously something we'd like to help with at SAP. One of the biggest resources I'd like to point you to is the SAP Discovery Center. So this is a library of all of the use cases that we have discovered working with our existing customers. So there's over 300 different examples across your business. It could be sales, logistics, finance, human resources, and we give you a tool to sort through those different business cases, give you an example of the kinds of ROI you might be interested in, and then customer examples so that you can actually see a real-world example of somebody getting some of those benefits. One of the biggest problems with artificial intelligence, what people worry about, is can I trust the answers? And the real answer to that with most of today's chatbots is not really. You have to go and double check anything that ChatGPT or Gemini tells you. But our job at SAP, of course, is to integrate SAP directly into a business process. And that has a lot of advantages. It means that we can use the right data from your systems. We put in place a lot of guardrails around security and privacy and double checking of those results, so that if you use our intelligent assistant, SAP Joule, to ask a question using SAP Analytics Cloud, you can be assured that we're turning that question into a query, going off to the database, getting the real numbers, and then bringing it back so that you can rely on the answer that you're being given. Another great example of where you can get value out of the SAP toolset and find opportunities for artificial intelligence is in our business transformation management tools, such as Signavio Process Insights. So this is a tool that you can actually point at your existing systems, SAP or non-SAP, and you can start tracking your end-to-end business processes and how effective they are. Typically, organizations find that there's one process that's supposed to happen, but in real life, there's lots of different variations of that process as things go wrong. Signavio Process Insights is a tool that shines a light into that process. It's like an X-ray of how your organization is really working today, and we found that it's a fantastic tool for the leaders of your organization to understand, out of all of the things that they could be working on, where are the biggest pain points. And we actually help you compare your processes to other organizations like yours. You know, hey, did you know that this other organizations do this 5% better than you? What would that mean to your organization in terms of ROI? And then we can start proposing different solutions, AI or non-AI, to help you automate those processes, make them more manual and more with better quality.